Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rhythm if you are new here, and today we are doing an everyday makeup routine. So keep on watching if you're interested on how I achieve this look. Hey y'all, so my brows are already filled in. I used Benefit's Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 5, and now I'm just carving out my brows using my foundation, which is Anastasia's Luminous Foundation in the shade 370W. Now I'm taking the Sensual Skin Enhancer by Kevyn in the shade SX11, and I'm actually putting the product on both sides of my brush. Just makes it easier and helps me work faster because this does dry down really quick and you don't want it to dry down all the way. So yeah. Now I'm taking a blending brush and just making sure there are no harsh lines and everything is smooth. So now the category is face. We are moving on to the skin. I do want to add that we aren't doing much of a eyeshadow look, but normally if I were to be doing an eyeshadow look, I would do it right before this step. So anyway, I just put on moisturizer, put on some powder, and this is gonna set up a base for the most flawless application. And after powder, I'm just spraying my face with some Fix Plus, and I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit before I move on to my primer. So for primer, I like to use a hydrating primer on the perimeter of my face, and then I'll go in with a smoothing primer for the middle of my face. The reason I do that is because I have combination skin. The middle of my face is quite oily and the perimeter is quite dry. So we want to target those areas with different products. And I'm just going back in to my skin with the foundation that I was using earlier to carve out the top of my brow, which is the Anastasia one. And I'm really working the product into my skin with a clean and wet beauty blender. Make sure your beauty blender isn't too wet. Make sure you wring it out real good, because if you are working with a really wet beauty blender, it's gonna make your makeup super patchy. And don't forget your neck nasties. Now I'm just going back in with the Kevyn concealer and really just putting a thin layer on my chin and on my forehead. And remember to work quickly. Now I'm just going in with the Huda Beauty translucent powder, and I'm taking a thin layer and really working the powder into my skin. So I'm not necessarily baking, I'm just pushing the product into the concealer. Now I'm taking a contour stick. I'm not really contouring, and I would say I'm more bronzing my face, but I'm just taking that along my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, and I'm not dragging the brush across my face. I'm really just patting it and blending upwards. You really don't want to drag this product on your face. I feel like it gives more of an airbrushed look when you're just pushing it into your face and patting it. And with this, you want to just keep blending till you can't blend no more, because you don't want to see any harsh lines. This is very crucial. Then I'm going to take Juvia's blush palette and take these two colors to press it into my skin where I put the contour stick earlier, and I put a little bit on my eyelids. Now y'all know I love me some lash extensions, but today I do have to use strips, and I'm just measuring them, trying to see how it fits my eye. And then I'm taking the duo glue and I'm directly placing the glue onto my eyelid, and trust me, this is way better than applying it to the lash, because you don't have to wait for it to dry and it doesn't shift or anything. Oh my god, just please try this. So I went ahead and put the other lash on, and of course used mascara to blend that with my natural lashes. And now you're gonna just be watching how I do my juicy lips. Okay, so my camera cut off, but I really just want to talk about the lip combo because I know everyone's gonna ask. For my lip liner, I did Cork by MAC. It's just a regular brown lip liner. And then for the lipstick, I did Honeylove by MAC, really pretty nude. And then I topped it off with Fenty's lip gloss. This is in Fenty Glow. You can really just use any type of nude or clear gloss to achieve this kind of look. If you guys want to see an in-depth foundation routine, because listen, this is pretty flawless, or an eyebrow routine, because I do have an updated way of doing my brows and I'm loving it, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to give that to you guys in a separate video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more content.